I'm Anna.
And I'm Ben.
And we are AutoSave. Welcome to our channel.
We are watching episode 3 of Demon Slayer. What do you remember from last time?
I remember that Tanjiro is now going to be trained under the wise old man.
Mr. Urokadaki.
Yes. And he made sure to make a point to Tanjiro that he can never, ever, ever let Nezuko eat a human.
Very true.
And that if he does, he has to then kill himself.
In the stomach.
In the stomach.
We had written down, like, will Nezuko eat, in the sense that we saw her definitely craving blood when she saw those two dead bodies. I'm interested to see where that goes, if there's going to be conflict going forward. Some more training. Demon Slayer Corps, we were introduced to a little bit last episode, that exists. And Gyu is the man.
Is the man.
Yeah, he's great. I hope that we see him again soon. I don't know if we will. Maybe.
I think he's going to come in once Tanjiro is trained and more capable and stronger and has the capabilities to take care of Nezuko. I think once he proves himself, then Gyu will re-enter the story.
That makes sense. I'm excited. We met a demon for the first time last episode, and other than Nezuko, and he was intelligent. He could talk, and he got his head kicked right off from Nezuko.
Yeah, and that was awesome.
I wonder if we're going to see another demon this episode.
I wonder. I mean, it's like a training arc episode, so
hopefully
it might not have anything to do with like demons. It might be more focused on Tanjiro and his own like human strength. And Nezuko will just probably be cute. I mean, that's my guess. We don't know. We haven't seen it.
She shrank last episode.
Yeah, she can shrink and get bigger.
How big can she get?
That
like some Ant-Man thing, like when he goes massive?
Yes. Probably. I'm sure if she tried hard enough, she could be like this small or like really big.
The possibilities are endless with that. All right. Well, I'm excited to get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Let's start.
He journals.
Let's go.
Okay.
They're going to go for some early morning training
I
or
love
something.
It. Do you think this is like the next day where we ended last time? We ended like right before dawn.
So... I can't wait to meet these two. I mean, they're obviously going to be like the best friends.
Yeah. Or enemies, but in like a really friend way. Do you think that like everybody in the Demon Corps has to wear a mask or something? Because we see Mr. Urokadaki wearing his mask. And
then we see people in the intro with masks.
Yeah.
But we didn't see Gyu in a mask.
True. Maybe he's an exception because his face is so cool.
And his hands were all like battered, worn.
Destroy.
Corps, we number in the hundreds. An organization completely unrecognized by the government. However, the identity of the Demon Slayer Corps' leader has always
He's one of the top.
It is unclear when or where they first appeared. Incredible physical prowess, their wounds heal almost instantly. They can only be killed by sunlight or decapitation with a special sword.
Special sword? That was some nice lore we just got.
Yeah. Not recognized by the government?
Mm-hmm.
I am a trainer. My job is to teach new swordsmen. To complete your training and join the Demon Slayer Corps, you will have to survive the final selection process.
Let's get it.
Because I'm much stronger now, and somehow I've gotten even better at picking up subtle scents than I was before. However, the traps are getting more difficult.
Did we see him get a sword yet?
It's probably a special sword that can actually kill the demons.
Urokodaki told me, if you ever break your sword, I'll break every bone in your body. Very ominous. Nezuko. I have to work hard for her.
Aw.
I'm surprised demons sleep.
Yeah. Interesting.
Today I fell down. I'm training to do it as softly as possible, so I can get up quickly from any position.
Oh.
That's cool.
I raise my sword, but he's ridiculously strong. Total concentration breathing?
That's right. Also, I'm going to teach you how to use all 10 water-breathing forms.
Water breathing forms?
Long, deep breath, so the oxygen flows into every cell of your body. Wrong!
I get yelled at for not breathing myself.
Jesus Christ.
Clobbered to a pulp.
Waterfall!
I love waterfalls and training montages.
Get in already.
Come one with water.
Oh.
As of now, Nezuko's been asleep for 6 months. The entire time.
Wait, what?
Wow.
What?
He sent for a doctor to come look at her, but he couldn't find anything. So, why are you still sleeping?
What?
There was a doctor that treats demons?
I guess so. Or, wow, 6 months. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes!
Okay, Tanjiro.
That accuracy!
I've been on Mount Sagiri for a year, and suddenly
A whole
this.
year?
The rest is all up to you. You have to prove you're capable of advancing to the next level.
Is he going to Mount Fuji Kusane? Mount Fuji? Whoa.
If you can cut this boulder in two, I'll allow you to enter the final selection.
How?
Is that really
I have no clue.
even possible?
It's a rock.
Can a sword cut through that?
Rock
I'm gonna
beats
fail.
scissors, right?
My sword will break. After that day, that was it. He never taught me anything again.
Wow. Just getting warmed up.
Yeah.
From then on, I spent every day practicing what I'd learned from Urokodaki. But still,
It
even
doesn't
after
seem
6 more
possible.
months, I can't
6
cut
more
through the
months!
boulder.
He's been there
It's
for a year and a
frustrating.
half.
Not enough.
His
I'm
hands!
not training hard enough.
Oh my
They're all
gosh.
blistered.
More! I'm about to give up. It's impossible.
Don't give up.
Come on, Tanjiro. You can do this.
Come on, bud. You got this.
Silence.
Who are you?
It's unseemly to whine, so knock it off.
I like his mask.
This guy, he has no scent. And what's with the mask?
No
Demon
scent.
Slayer bears his suffering in silence. Isn't that what you want to be? Then start acting like it.
Oh! Who is this man?
You're slow, weak, and immature. That's not what I'd call a demon slayer.
I want to know more about this guy. I want to know everything about this guy.
Everything.
How long do you plan to keep sitting on your butt? Come on then, give me your best shot.
But your sword's made of wood. I could hurt you.
How thoughtful of you. I greatly appreciate your concern. But do you honestly think you'd even be capable of giving me a scratch?
Oh, holy shit.
There's nothing to worry about. I've already cut through my boulder.
So it is possible.
The moves on this man. He's like...
All you've done with your training is memorize the information. Your body still has no clue what it needs to do. What the hell have you been up to for the past year and a half? More!
Damn.
More! You have to make sure you never forget any of the secrets Urokodaki taught you! Pound it into the marrow of your bones!
I'm not getting anywhere. I can't. I don't think I can do it.
You can! Man up!
Believe in yourself, Tanjiro.
There's nowhere else to go but forward! Give it your all! Show me just what you're capable of!
Love this fight. Oh!
That would hurt.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Did it
god.
knock him out?
Another person?
I'll leave the rest to you.
What's
Who are
the-
these people?
Who are you?
Tell me.
Why do you have masks?
Are you alright?
Probably not.
Please tell me you saw that. The way that guy hit me. His swing didn't lose an ounce of power. It was just beautiful. I want to be able to do that.
Admiration.
Is that possible?
I'm positive it is, because I'll be there to look after you.
Oh.
Who are you? You're cute.
She's cute.
Oh.
She corrected my unnecessary movements and all my bad habits.
Dang.
But when I asked her why she was helping me and where she came from, she wouldn't say.
Is she a demon slayer too, you
Sabito
think?
and we both love Urokodaki very much.
Oh.
She said that a lot, almost like a catchphrase. She and Sabito weren't siblings. They were orphans, and Urokodaki raised them.
Huh.
Oh.
We're not
What a
alone
guy.
though. There are lots of other children too. They're always watching you, Tanjiro. With total concentration breathing, your blood circulation accelerates because your heart rate is faster than normal. That causes your body temperature to spike as well, allowing a human to fight with the strength of a demon.
Oh.
Wow.
So I trained, till my arms and legs wanted to fall off. Till my lungs and heart felt like they were going to burst. I swung my sword. But still, Sabito kept beating me.
Damn.
6 months later.
2 years now.
His hair's long.
Oh! Sabito stays the same.
Once again, I challenged him to a duel. But this time, his sword was real.
Oh.
It took you 6 months, but you look like you finally belong.
I'm so excited. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
This is the day I win.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. Whew.
It was all over in an instant. Today, in a fraction of a second, for the first time, my blade struck first. As soon as I'd won, Sabito smiled. He looked happy, but also sad. It was a smile of relief.
Are they spirits?
I don't know.
Next thing I knew, Sabito was gone. I was sure what my sword cut through was his mask.
But it was the rock.
What?
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 Oh my gosh!
Were they ghosts? Wait, is that the end? Why do these episodes feel
They're
like they're
so
5
quick.
minutes?
That was awesome. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Review time. Okay, we just watched season 1, episode 3 of Demon Slayer. Oh my god, that was amazing. 2 years passed. What? So you said that maybe spirits? What gave you that feeling?
I don't know, the masks, they're obviously separate or different than, say, the other Demon Slayers. I don't know, and they had this, like, weird way of talking, he said, and he couldn't smell them. And then for him to cut through the mask and it actually be the boulder, that means there wasn't actually anything there.
Yeah.
So...
It was like he was in some hallucination for...
Yeah, and they said that they did it for Orokodaki. So I'm thinking maybe... See, obviously they have respect for him. He took care of them.
They said that they were orphans and that he raised them, right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't think that they're spirits in that sense.
Right.
But
I mean, they might be demon slayers.
yeah.
And obviously they'd want to help Tanjiro because if they have such respect for the man that raised them, they would want to put their faith where he puts his faith.
Yeah.
So
That
that's
was
awesome.
badass. I
Yeah.
love the fights. That whole last sequence, like, I wanted to like react, but I couldn't even. Like, I was so caught up in the transition. Like, I loved like the soft smile on Sabito's face. That was awesome.
And his eyes, like Tanjiro says, they looked sad and happy at the same time. And I totally got that vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
And then the scar on his face matched the scar on his mask, which I was like, that's a nice touch. So we learned that there's a final selection and that there's multiple trainers, people that are training future demon slayers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Total concentration breathing. They brought that up multiple times. Her explanation, Makomo, her explanation of it was very detailed and like scientific almost, you know?
Yeah.
Like heating your body up.
And expanding your lungs so that you don't die.
And the power is comparable seemingly to a demon. It must unlock something in you. That's badass. 2 years have passed, and I hope that he keeps his long hair. I love it.
I don't think he's going to keep his long hair. But what is with Nezuko being asleep this whole time?
I'm worried for her.
When did it happen? Like, she was not asleep at the end of the last episode.
Was she?
Oh.
She definitely was, right? I think that she was because she, I think, was asleep when he got back down the mountain.
Oh. Do you think... I mean, I was about to say, do you think Orokodaki put her to sleep? But he called a doctor to look at her, so there's no way he would have done that.
Is she okay? Like, do you think that she's gonna like get out of it soon?
She could be asleep because maybe, like I said, probably in the last episode, maybe you need blood if you're a demon to like for strength and food and sustenance. And she hasn't had any, so maybe it's because she's hungry.
Maybe
She's in like a lack of food coma.
That could totally be it. Did you expect a 2-year?
I did not
skip?
expect 2 years to pass. That came as a huge shock to me. But like, if you're training someone who started not actually being that capable to be able to protect Nezuko and fight demons, then if you're thinking realistically, it needed to take
that long.
That long
that makes sense.
to train him.
She definitely was asleep. Sorry.
Yeah.
At the end of the last episode. I think you're right. That's what makes sense to me. That like she needs some type of blood or energy to like wake up. I'm worried about her. Anna.
The elements were brought up again.
Yes.
The elements that we see in the intro. There was like obviously trying to get him to be able to breathe underwater, which obviously helps with lung strength, but also he has this like water dragon, water animation around his sword in the intro.
Which looks amazing.
Yeah.
Huh. There are hundreds of Demon Slayers in the Demon Slayer Corps, unrecognized by the government.
Yeah, and if you like saw that shot, there was like 7 or so up on top of the mountain, and Gyu was one of them.
Yes, he was.
He must be pretty important.
And nobody knows the leader.
Yeah, no one knows who the leader is.
And you need a special sword in order to kill a demon, and you have to decapitate it with that special sword. So I'm wondering what makes the sword special. Could
a certain metal.
Maybe.
Some magic. Is there magic in this universe?
I'm not sure. There are demons.
There are demons.
Last episode, Tanjiro considered crushing the demon's skull with like a rock or something, right? Do you think that wouldn't have worked then?
I think he would have regenerated.
Interesting.
Because they can literally regenerate within 3 seconds. That's a whole nother swing of a rock.
Yeah.
You know, he would have just fixed whatever you just smashed by your second smash of the rock. So,
I'm so excited.
these episodes just feel so short.
So quick. Next episode, I'm thinking they'll go to Mount Fuji Kusane, Mount Fuji, to do the test, the final test, in becoming a part of the Demon Slayer Corps, which I'm super hype about.
Well, now he's cut the boulder, so he has to be allowed to go do the final selection, the test, whatever that will be. It like made me think of Naruto and the exams, and it made me think of like Hunter x Hunter and the Hunter exams, like that final stage where they fight each other to see who gets to be a hunter. I'm excited to see what it is. Like, are they gonna have to fight each other? Is it like challenges?
I'm so freaking excited, dude. The episodes go by so quick, and I just want to click on the next one to watch it immediately. Do you think he's been sleeping out there and like living out by the boulder for the past like 6 months or 12 months, however long since Urokodaki left him there?
No, because he's been trying to do a journal. So even if they didn't show all of that monologue was all him writing in his journal. So at least at the end of it, he had made it back down to the mountain and was writing in his journal. So I think he was going back and forth.
Wow, it's 2 years have passed. Nezuko's still asleep. I don't know. I'm just so excited for next episode. That they did say unrecognized by the government, so that makes me want to know more about the government and Demon Slayer. I want to know the world.
I wonder if there is a government agency that supposedly protects from demons, or if the government pretends they don't exist at all. Like they aren't a problem, they don't exist, and that's why the Demon Slayer Corps has to exist, is because the government isn't doing anything and is pretending they aren't real. Or if they're like in combat somehow over the disposal of demons and how to fight them. I don't know.
Do you think that there are like big cities, and if so, what time period of like technology and stuff do you think we're in right now? Do you think there's any like electrical thing or no. I'm with you.
No. I don't think there's any tech.
Yeah.
It's just swords.
I'm super into the world.
Yeah.
It's really cool. The lore that they gave us in the first like 2 or 3 minutes like was so cool. I was trying to get everything down. Hundreds of them. That's not a lot. Hundreds of demon slayers.
I mean, that begs the question, how many demons are there? How often are demons not fully killing the humans they kill and turning them into a demon like Nezuko? How often is that happening? How many? They said they don't know where demons came from. They've just kind of always been there. No one knows the start. No one knows the first one.
I want to know that. Do you think we're ever going to find out?
Maybe. You know, I this is like a stretch, but what if the like final villain or the final demon is like the original demon?
That'd be pretty cool.
He's probably still alive. She's probably still alive.
We don't know who the head of the Demon Slayer Corps is. They said that
What
nobody
if they're
knows.
A demon? Are demons allowed to be demon slayers?
I don't know. From Gyu's like reaction to Nezuko, you wouldn't think so.
But then his reaction to her not killing him.
Yeah. I don't know. I would love to know who the leader of the Demon Slayer Corps though is. He or she will probably be crazy.
Crazy good or crazy corrupt. I feel like it's either or. They're either like have a savior complex or
In my mind, they're not like crazy corrupt. In my mind, they're a complete badass, and
Okay.
they are hopefully going to be Tanjiro's teacher or something one day. I wonder if Gyu knows him or her. Like I'm so excited to keep watching.
we just want to know more.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't really have too much more to say. What about you?
No, I think we summed up what we saw and what we hope to see later on.
Awesome. Well, we'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Comment down below your thoughts, and we'll see you next time.